Sydney, 2026. The median house price is $1.6 million. Rental vacancy rates are at record lows. Entire generations are being priced out of the city they grew up in. Politicians are concerned. Economists are baffled. Everyone is furious. And somewhere, 2,000 years away, a Roman landlord is laughing his toga off. Because Rome did this first, and it went just as badly. Welcome to first century Rome. Population: 1 million people. Available land: extremely limited. Wealthy landlords: absolutely everywhere. Sound familiar? Rome's property market was a disaster of spectacular proportions. Wealthy patricians, Rome's version of your modern property investor, bought up every available plot of land inside the city walls. Then they built upward. They were called insulae, Roman apartment blocks, 6, sometimes 7 stories tall. No running water above the ground floor, no toilets either, which meant residents used chamber pots and threw the contents out the window. If you walked down a Roman street at night without looking up, that was your problem. The higher your floor, the cheaper the rent. The cheaper the rent, the more you were basically living in a poorly constructed fire hazard in the sky. And they did catch fire, constantly. Rome burned so regularly that Emperor Augustus created the world's first fire brigade, almost entirely because of dodgy apartment buildings. The landlord's response? Rebuild. Charge more rent. Repeat. The original build-to-rent scheme. Here's where it gets uncomfortably relatable. The satirist Juvenal, Rome's version of a very angry Twitter account, wrote that ordinary Romans were being crushed by rent, while landlords grew obscenely wealthy, doing absolutely nothing productive. He wrote that in 100 AD. Copy, paste, change the currency symbol, and you've got a modern Sydney opinion piece. Politicians promised solutions. Caesar introduced rent controls. Augustus tried land redistribution. Emperor Trajan built public housing for low-income Romans. Some worked temporarily. Most created new problems. Everyone argued about whose fault it was. The landlords kept getting richer. Rome's housing crisis never got solved. It just got absorbed into a bigger catastrophe when the empire collapsed. Not exactly the success story Sydney's first home buyers are hoping for. 2,000 years of civilization. 2 of the greatest cities ever built. The same problem. The same arguments. The same villains. The same victims. The best solution we've found so far: move further from the city and pray the train line eventually follows. Just like the Romans. Except they had better architecture. Rome wasn't built in a day. But apparently an unaffordable property market can be.